All right, good morning, everyone. Louis Porcelino, Man Over Market. This is your ES Mini call, and today is the 9th of November, 2 days away from Veterans Day. And I always remember Veterans Day because it's my brother's birthday. So, not that I don't respect the veterans, but um, it's a reason to remember it, right? All right, not much overnight. Little surprised that with the good jobs report last night or Friday that we didn't take out the lows or take out the highs and make a run up. I thought that we would. I think that the market is making up its mind on whether how the interest rate hike will really affect the equities market. Will it be something that will affect the participation, people going out of equities and putting some money in bonds? I really think that that's an issue. But also, I just thought that the market we rallied a little fast, and I think there's some poor structure down below. We certainly are stuck. I could see this market breaking down to the 50 area, 2050, 2060, and still be good. Still be good and do some retracement. And that's what we need to build strong markets. You know, as far as the other commodities that we covered with it, bonds and gold, the nail will be in the coffin for the two of them as soon as we get a rate hike. I think gold is, if we get the rate hike, there'll be a interest rate instrument that has some yield, and I think you could see gold back down to $1,000. It's certainly acting like that's what they want to see. A little short of a rallying over Globex last night. We'll show that to you. Remember, I will get a day chart out to you. I didn't get it opened up soon enough, and I keep looking at this oil at 41.93, 41.93. If we get a day close under there, I think that you're going to see oil go down to the new lows. All right, let's go to chart sharing. Not a real significant movement last night. Let's go here. All right. So looking at the trade from last night, I got to merge this way. All right. We've got a Globex high right up here. I always put this on my charts. It's like the teal line. So I remember that there's what a Globex highs and lows. We got a 2097.75. Okay. Did not take out the previous Globex high of 2099. Also, kind of looks, a lot of trading up there last night. I'm a little, kind of evenly distributed with the overnight trading. Of course, this is an unfinished low right here. All right. Sorry. I got this screwed up split. Hold on a second. All right. All right. There we go. Let me make sure that I'm good up here. We're good up there. All right. And then we've got the Globex low here at 2086. 2086. I think this right here, this is sort of the low in the afternoon on Friday. I think this 2084 half should be support. If we get through this, then I think you're going to see the market make an attempt to go and test the lows from Friday. We have some single prints here at 2080. All right, down to 2077 half. And then I talk about how I think that there's some poor structure underneath here. Every time I leave that crosshair on there. All right, here we go. So as we get lower here, I'm going to bring you over here. All right, got an unfinished bottom here at the 2064 half. And I have some more single prints down here from 2057 half down to 2055 half. So that's this whole area that I'm talking about that I thought that, we could make a little bit of a retracement to. Also, I'm sorry, I got these single prints here. starting at 2060 and a quarter, right, up to here 2066. All right, so it would not be for me to see this market trade back down to the 2050 area. And still be bullish. It's just getting out of the range that we've been in, and like I said, I was surprised that the market did not react better to the news. Anthony, we didn't put the value areas in here for yeah.
I put them out on Twitter already.
Okay, so our value area high.
Value area high is 2090 quarter.
Okay, so we got 2090 quarter. Let me just draw it in while we're right here, show you how easy it is. We'll go from here. I'll go make this little box here. All right. All right, so we'll go here, draw the value areas. So we got 2090 quarter. All right. And then we got the low is
2081.75.
Okay, let me go up here, move this up a little. All right, there we go. Point of control.
2085 pad.
All right, so we'll go here. Okay. All right, and then we got a bull bear zone at
2095.
So we'll go up here. This is all going to be, as one of the final version of the software, this is all going to be automated for you, and you'll just have to enter the values in the gray area, and all that stuff will be popping up. 2095 half. Okay, so, and I'll write in the text later. All right, so we got a high right here, 2090 and quarter. We're trading inside value. We got a low of 2082 half. Is it in or 81.75? I'm sorry, I didn't put that in the right spot. All right. All right. I can lock this. Locked. All right. All right. We're trading above or below the 5-minute pivot. Okay. And, the TPO counts were really skewed to the short side, to the sell side, telling you there's been more time spent up above. Which when you have time is indicative of the fact, time above price, that the market is feeling some selling pressure. All right, so I'm bringing down the Nasdaq and the rest of them. Okay, so you got the Russell. This 5-minute pivot is right here at 1197.60. All right, we've got the YM 17, 18, 19. And then we got the NASDAQ right here at basically the 5-minute pivot at 46.92 and a quarter, 46.92 and a quarter. On Friday, we had our typical range bound, big range set in the, initial balance period. And then we consolidated most of the day in that range. And strangely enough, the market that was holding us up on Friday was the Dow and the NASDAQ. The Dow and the Russell. They went to a buy, and that was it. The S&P and the NASDAQ didn't go to a buy until on the close, and the market did not consequently make new highs after the range was set. So I would be I think there's some poor structure down below. I think the market could take a little pullback and go from there, and then we would, still be poised to go up and make new highs by the end of the year, right? So let's take a look at the other markets. Let's take a look at gold. All right, so gold is actually trying to sneak back inside of value. We got value at 1088.80. Okay.
Try to share the screen. Just hit present to everybody.
Hello? Hello? Am I back?
Yeah, but
All right, I'm back. Okay. Must had a little internet issue. Okay. All right. All right. So gold trading above value, 1088.80. Bull bear zone 1080. I'm sorry, this is 1088, 1088.10. There's it's right there. I'm sorry. And then we have point of control 1087.80 and the value area low at 1086.80. All right. So I think there was a little short covering rally in gold last night, and like I said, I think the nail in the coffin for gold it's gonna be if the Fed goes ahead with their interest rate hike, and then I think that people will be selling gold. They're certainly not going to be. It's not a hedge against inflation right now. That's for sure. All right, oil. This is the next bucket. This is the next. I guess uh, bucket to fall or whatever the saying is. I'm sorry, but we had us trading above value at 44.60. It's now gone through the bull bear zone and out of the bottom of value. All right, point of control of 44.42, right, and 44.28. I will put the day chart out. It's still at that 41.93 that we're looking at. 41.93. We get a day close below 41.93. It'll violate our day pivot, and I think just like we put out in the gold that if we close under 11.13.30, the market would be in a sell mode as far as our day pivots. So oil, that's where we're at. It's the only commodity really. It's kind of been staying here between basically 42.50 and $48. So it's been in that range. So I only get really excited if we close underneath that 41.93. Make sure you put that in your books. 41.93. All right. And then the bonds are just basically, waiting to get down to the 148 area, based on, if Janet goes ahead with the rate hike. Okay. Value rate high is 152.28. 152.03 is the bull bear zone, which we now have traded down below 150.02 point of control, and we're below the value area low, which is 151.28. So, once again, they're going to be based on expectations of the possibility of the Fed hike. Okay. All right. Like I said, I think that early support, this 2084 half area, but, I'd be looking to see if we're going to take out Friday's lows. All right. That's what I'm looking at for today. Got any questions out there?
yeah.
All right. All right, everybody. Let's, make sure that we, trade smart, wait for the setups. And I know you keep hearing this. We're working really hard to get the program out to you, but it's coming. So, trust me, let me share the screen. I'm anxious to get the program out also, and start bringing people in and mentor them with the good trading advice, sound methodology. I think that's the key. There's no one indicator. There's no indicator out there that's the holy grail. This is a process, and you have to keep going through the process. I'm sorry if I start looking scrubby a little here. I'm doing the No Shave November for support of anybody who's had cancer. As you know or you don't know, I'm 9 years out right now. I had prostate cancer, actually 8 years out when I was 50 years old. I'm 58. And, I had a daughter who had non-Hodgkin lymphoma who's doing awesome. So cancer's touched our family twice. In my immediate family, and we are both survivors and support all the good work that's out there. So All right, everybody, have a good day trading. Stay with us on Twitter, get the updates, and we will be trying to stay on top of the markets like we do always. Talk to you later. Bye.